the way that a lot of people use manifestation techniques actually is what is keeping them separate from their desire. Now, as we know, I no longer use manifestation techniques because I sort of realised that I was the power that was essentially saying whether they worked or not. So I'm not saying techniques are bad or good. Nothing is inherently bad or good. It's all neutral. And if you want to use manifestation techniques and you think that you vibe with that, that's totally your prerogative, right? But this is something that you have to be aware of if you are going to use techniques, and what you are actually doing with your awareness when you're using them. This is what you really have to understand, is the fact that because you are the one and only creator of reality, you already have everything. You already have everything that you are desiring to experience, be, do, have, because you could not want it if it did not exist. And it only exists because of you, because you are the only creator in everything. So when you know that and you realise that, not only does it make you question, what am I doing these techniques for then? Because who's saying that this technique works? Who's saying that I have to do this process in order to get something that I already have? That you already have it. What are you trying to do to get it? But anyway, that's going on a tangent now. But with techniques, guys, if you are using a technique, whatever the frick technique it might be, whether it be frickin' affirming, whether it be guided meditations, whether it be visualizations, whether it be sats, whether it be regulating your nervous system, whether it be literally any of them, they're all techniques. They're all things that are made up by you to say, I need to do this in order to receive, be worthy of, have this thing that I already am. So that's why in the first instance, I'm like, why are you doing the techniques? Do you realize why you're doing it? And secondly, guys, there is no separation, right? There is literally no separation between you and your desire, because you are it. You are your desire because you are everything. So sometimes, or most of the time, the reason why people get frustrated when they're doing techniques and they haven't experienced what they're wanting yet is because they are saying to themselves, I have to do X, Y, and Z, go through this little total wipeout obstacle course, which is what I always say, and then after that, I will receive my thing. I therefore currently don't have what it is that I am desiring, because I am saying I have to do this, or by me doing this technique I will then receive it, which means currently I don't have it, possess it, and I am not it. Now, there's only now, guys. So if you are literally saying that now, that's exactly what you are going to experience in your reflected 3D reality. Do you have it or do you not? So then, by accident, you're kind of like, oh shit, I've actually been adding this illusion of separation between me and my desire by saying that I have to do this technique, or by saying that this technique will bring me what I'm desiring, because I currently don't have it. Do you see? You're literally saying, I don't have this thing, I am not this thing, and this technique is the bridge between me and this thing. There is no separation, guys. You have literally put that in there. So it's not that techniques, again, are, anything, but you need to look at why and what you are doing when you're attempting to manifest from a place of using techniques. Because don't get me wrong, I genuinely have done all of the techniques over the last 9 years. And this is also why I'm like, I do get it, guys, when you use techniques, because I've manifested literally the most insane things that I was just like, were so delulu for me at one point. And I was using technique. So it's not that it's in the technique at all. It is, you have to realize who is saying that technique works, who is accepting that is the truth. So again, it's not like a blanket one size fits. If you literally want to go and do sats every single day and that makes you feel good and you're like, okay, I've accepted it as my truth that if I do sats every day, I 100%, that means I have my manifestation. That's fine. But you have to just be, it's awareness. Everything is awareness. What are you implying or assuming by using these techniques? It's not a magic wand, guys. It isn't a magic wand. It doesn't have any power of its own. It's all you. You are all of the power. And once you realise that, and then even if you have been using techniques and you're like, okay, well, I've always been doing my visualizations or this and that, and I have manifested or received, or I'm living what I said I am, that has nothing to do with the technique itself and everything to do with the fact that you assumed or accepted that this is my truth, that this works, that now I have this because I did this technique. So do what you will, do what resonates, what makes you feel like this is the way that I enjoy creating. But if you're going to add the layer of the illusion of separation and use this technique to be that block rather than just accepting that you have it now, which is the truth, then that is what is going to keep you feeling like you're stuck in a loop, but you're not. And it really is that simple, guys. It comes down to, is this my truth? Do I have it or do I not have it? Am I this person or am I not this person? Am I owning and accepting that what I'm desiring is now exactly what has happened and exactly what I am because I said so, because I am source? Who else are you and what else are you expecting to interfere or to govern your experience? It's just you guys. So use techniques, don't use techniques, but realise who and what exactly is allowing, accepting those techniques as a part of the deal. And on the flip side, if you are coming across any coaches, creators, etc., who are telling you, pushing it down your throat, that you have to regulate your nervous system, otherwise you'll never get what you want, you'll never keep what it is that you want, you have to reprogram your subconscious mind, you have to affirm this, you have to impress that, guys, that's literally such a massive red flag to me. And it's not that I think that most people are out there to like willfully deceive people, but it is a very limited way of teaching, and it does make me question, if you have been teaching this specific thing for a long time, how have you not evolved past that if you genuinely are in the if your interest is to learn how to consciously create, because you do, your awareness is always deepening. So this is why it's so important to have your own, to not take anyone as proof except you, because if someone is telling you that you have to do something in order to get something, that's literally bollocks, and it's probably just them trying to make a buck or two out of their programs, which is their prerogative. But the only truth, guys, is that it's all you.